All right. Hey, everyone. And we are back with Game 4 today of the U.S. Women now versus Austin Bluebonnets. Brian Radical back on the mic. Thanks to Jurg Kim for the last 2 games of stepping in. Jurg's a broadcaster for the IFF. He's over here helping us with our coaching clinic. Austin has the ball in the middle. Also like to thank one of our U19 goalies' dads. Jeff is here helping us out on the camera. So thanks very much, Jeff. That's your program. So bear with us. We are always training new volunteers, and thank you very much, Jeff, for everything you're doing. Women with a shot. Big save in the goalie in Austin. No score here. 10:45 to go in the first period. Game 4 of the 2025 National Championship. Bluebonnets have the ball. Going to start it up here on the right wing. Across center. Into the point. Blocked. Women have the ball over in the right-hand corner. Take it behind their own net. Blocked by Austin. Up against the boards. Scrum for the ball. Back to center. Women knock it out of bounds. It'll be Austin ball. Austin with the ball over on the left wing. U.S. playing tight D. Over. Austin taking the ball in the corner. Picked off, back to center. Nobody home. Over to the left-hand side. U.S. women take it back behind the net. They'll reset. Austin playing some good forechecking, bringing it back. Women bring it up. Half court. Getting across the line. Still a scrum in the middle. Austin comes away with it. Bluebonnets ball down in the corner. Walks it around and shot over the net. It'll be the women's ball. U.S. women qualified here in Austin, not here at Southwestern. We were back at a school on the west side. They beat Canada in the best-of-3 series back in February. They'll be going to Czechia, the Czech Republic, in December to play in the World Cup. World Floorball Championships held every other year currently for men and women. This will be the U.S. women's, I believe, 3rd appearance in the World Championships. This is their warm-up match here with a lot of domestics. There's quite a few expat players for the U.S. women. Getting the U.S. reserves and a lot of the U.S. second lines a chance to work here today. Austin with a shot, save. Knocked away by defense. Tomorrow we'll have all the rosters here so we can start to have a better idea of names. Our ref pair for this game over from Sweden, Thomas Anderson and his son Elliot. Thomas calls in the SSL and is an IFF referee. He was here to teach our referee clinic, just like Jurg was teaching our coaching clinic. And his son Elliot An up-and-coming referee in Sweden as well. Real treat for father and son get to work together in U.S. livery. Ladies will hit it in from the corner. Up the wall, intercepted by Austin. Fight against it, drop back. Women break it up, pass through. Good pass. Oh, broken up by Austin, and they'll sweep it away from behind the net. Back up around. Bluebonnets bring it up. Knocked away by the women. Thrown down to the corner. Okay. Women have it in the corner. Austin knocks it away. Bluebonnets take it around. Take it back out to the wing, breaking it out. Women have numbers back. Austin will throw it down to the corner. Women flip it back around, bring it back up real quick from the back. And nobody home behind trailer. Austin has a chance to go the other way, but the U.S. women are back on defense. Women starting to bring it back up. Ladies are getting a line change in. A little miscommunication by the women, and it'll be a turnover. Bluebonnets ball, just short of the half line. Halfway done in the first period, no score. It's a B group game. National championships this year are divided into two groups, A and B. That's higher and lower ranked seeding. Try to always keep the pools balanced at the national championships so that the pool games tend to be more enjoyable for all. Women are going to work it around. Gets knocked back to the corner. Bluebonnets in the corner, walking it in, and a shot and score! Austin takes the lead. Yeah. All right, so Austin the 1-0 lead. Ball in the slot. Good block. From in the corner. Shot goes wide. Austin works it around. Back to the point. A little too far back. Austin will walk it back. Forward it back up. Missed pass. And they'll play back and forth. Austin centers to the point. Swing and a miss. Long shot by Austin. Loose ball on the rebound. Can't put it away. Next shot back is wide, and the women take back and knock it back out to center. Women still fighting hard. 1 goal is nothing in floorball. Still a very close game. Gas taken into the corner for Austin. Bluebonnets ball back. Looks in front. Nobody there. Tries a wraparound. Believe that's Anna Van Herken goalie. Not 100% sure, but They have a number of goalies here, the ladies do, working them all this weekend. But they have not yet put their numbers in the system as Austin works it around the top. Takes another shot down along the left boards. Into the corner. Poked away. Then the women regroup and let everything settle in. Women feed it in. Knocked back out. Getting set. Floorball is a game of motion. You'll notice the ladies keep moving. Austin in kind of a static defense. Always trying to see who can get open. Flopped away. Ball still loose in the slot box. Ball loose in the box. Knocked through. Nobody home. Austin with a chance. And they'll push to advance. The ladies are back on defense. And they switch around. Knocked out off Austin. It'll be U.S. women's ball. 2 minutes left in the first. Jen Kohler brings it up. Drops it back. Drop in. Took it off his face. Looks inadvertent. Didn't try to lead it. Didn't try to steer it. Header is a foul in floorball. Deflected out by the U.S. Austin will inbound. Hit in for Austin. 1:33 to go in the first period. Dump in. Knocked away. Austin up the boards. Lethe, he has the goal. Takes it around back. Nice centering pass. Nobody home. Almost. Good save. No goal. No goal. No goal. 5-hole gets closed after it's in her arms, after his knees. Everything's good, and the ladies regroup. 1 minute to go in the period. Still good. Works it through. And attempted a shot. Staying around. Another shot right on target. That's Captain Jen Kohler. Number 36. Looks like Jen Kohler, maybe. Hard to tell. Really need the ladies to put in their numbers. Okay, 30 seconds to go. Austin holding back. Walking up slowly up the left boards. Attempt at centering. Blocked first. Another attempt goes through. Nobody home. Women behind the net. Back of the boards. Austin intercepts. 16 seconds to go. Knocked away from the point slot. And Austin deflects it back to the corner. Women come up. 7 seconds to go. And a save right at the buzzer. That's the end of the first period with the score 1-0 in favor of Austin Bluebonnets. Shots on goal in the first period. 6 for Austin, 3 for the U.S. women. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, folks, back for the second period. Second 12 minutes up. Elliot Anderson blows the whistle, and we're back in play. Women's steal. Bring it up. They do not have the numbers. Shot blocked by Austin. Austin knocks it back. Gets past. Shot. Good save. Bounces off. It'll be Austin's ball in the corner. Devaney with the shot. Pretty high angle shot, but still managed to pull it in. Another shot deflected in front of the net. Women charge to the corner. Scrum along the corner. For those who haven't played floorball before, one of the main differences between floorball and hockey is while it is a game with a physical aspect, there is not nearly the hacking and physical contact that you see in a hockey game. While there is stick-to-stick contact, it is a foul. Think of floorball as soccer meets hockey. You must touch the ball first. There's no hacking at the stick. There's no hooking, no nothing like that. You've got to get a ball clean or intercept it. Austin holds, gets a change. Minute and a half in, pace is about the same. Austin having a lot of possession with the women on some odd man rushes here and there. But Austin pretty well controlling the pace of this game. Block at the line. Women stay in front. Playing defense. Austin walks it in. We'll have an advantage come back here to the side. Advantage also like soccer. You can have a delayed foul, kind of like a delayed penalty. Austin takes it. Tips it in. Intercept by the women. Trying to control it going down. Takes it into the corner. Looks for a centering. Deflected away by Austin. Back to the center. Deflected again. High stick inadvertently. Women will get the ball. Shot from the point. Blocked by Austin. Women knock it back to the slot. Austin playing a high press. Women work it through. And Hinojosa covers for Austin. Bluebonnets get out fast. Women intercept. Take it back in. Austin picks it off. Women have numbers. Back on defense. Over the side. Shot off the pipe. Off the inside of the post. Just like in hockey. Ball must cause completely. Two huge saves for the women in front. Great saves by the women. Women's goalie. Outstanding presence of body and positioning. Austin looks, flicks it ahead, and bounces it out. That'll be a turnover. U.S. women take the ball. 3 minutes gone in the second period. Still a one-goal game. Women will take the hit in. Drop back, set it up. Austin drops back into a 2-1-2. Attempt to pass it up. Little light on the pass. Austin intercepts. Takes over and comes on back. You got one up front. Deflected away. Good defense by, I believe that's Esther Angersteig, number 11 on the women. Member of North Texas Floorball. Current defending champions in the tournament. And goalie comes out and gets it out quick. Ladies on a breakout. Austin back with numbers. Shot across. Ladies have it on the wall. Austin into the corner. Austin flicks it around. Austin setting up and watching. Ladies in a modified W, collapsing a little bit and getting on it. And they get the steal. Drops it back. Austin slides into a 3-2 and then gets back into a 2-1-2. Kicked away by Lee. Women wrap it around. Austin gets it. Shot back in, blocked by Austin themselves. Women wrap it back. Take it back and control it. Ladies waiting to get set up. Austin slides up high. Women get a change. A little confusion for the women on the change. They get executed. And then they turn it over. Bluebonnets ball. Women complete their change. Austin walks it up. Drops back and looks. Probing. Women a little heavy to the side. Coming back over. There's a bit better spread for the ladies. Austin bangs it down the boards. Gets all the way to the end board. Wraps it around. Driving player in. Gets it into the box. Nobody home. Knocked away by the women. Blocked off his own player. Hanakila. Hunkila on a defense. Off a deflection. Austin takes a 2-goal lead. 6:03 remaining in the second. A lot of time left, just past the halfway mark, or just at the halfway mark of this match. Again, 2 goals in floorball, not a lot. Ladies win the faceoff, drop back. Up to Angersteig. Angersteig walks it in, avoids a player, shoots, deflected off by Austin. That'll bounce out. It'll be a ladies' free hit in the corner. Ladies win the faceoff. Get it in. Good save by Hinojosa. Austin controls. Joanna Owens with the ball. Joanna, one of our refs here at the tournament this weekend. Flips it ahead. Intercepted by the women. Pass a little bit off the mark. Good block. Pick back and forth. This lady's still on it. Pass. Oh, it was a nice pass. A little bit behind her, though. Shot for the women. Another somebody in front. Good resistance to hold down for no high sticking. Remember in floorball, high sticking is the waist. Ooh, nifty pass. Can't control it. Goes to the corner. Bluebonnets wrap it around. Galden in the corner. Wraps it around. Heavy defense by the U.S. women, and we're going to have a free hit for the Bluebonnets. Smothering defense in the corner by the U.S. women. Down 2. Austin brings it into the Owens at the point. Owens into the middle. Whole lot of swinging, not much, and inadvertently thrown out. Turnover for the women. Austin with the ball. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Inbounded by Lamb. Over to Hunkila. Passes to the wing. Women a little collapse here. Ladies on forwards got to get out on the points. Lee in the corner. Heavy defense. Nice pass to the slot. Wide on the shot. Back to the point. Shot deflected by the women. Backs behind the net. Holtz with the ball behind. Good save on a shy shot to the corner. Holtz walks it to the corner. Beats it back to the point. Women out on defense. Bit of a fan. If you're not used to playing on the GER floor, it's a lot different than playing on hardwood or sport court. You'll see sometimes players that don't play on GER floor aren't used to necessarily how smooth the ball is and how smooth the floor is. They'll whiff right under it. U.S. controls after the save. Feeds up the boards. Kohler with the ball. Shot. Easy save by Hinojosa. Back out the middle. 3-on-3 coming back. U.S. defender knocks it away. Bo with the ball, holding it for the Bluebonnets, back to center to Owens. Gas with the feed and the shot from the point, back behind the net. Goalie comes out to get it, feeds it right away. Into traffic, a miss, Bo back through. Wraps it around, a little bit behind Luma. Women knock it up the line. Gas retreats, gets it, drops it for Owens. Bo brings the ball up as Austin gets a change. Couple of fresh legs for Austin. 1:43 to go in the second. Ooh, we're going to have a free hit there, inadvertent. Little obstruction for Angersteig. Bluebonnets ball, free hit right there. Quick change for one of the players to shoot. Hey, deflection, and the U.S. goalie comes up with it. Great job. Angersteig walks it around, brings it up, feeds it up the right boards. Back to middle, nobody home. Bluebonnets control. Drops it to Owens. Austin switches out the defenders as we hit the 1 minute mark of the second. Still 2-0 Bluebonnets over the U.S. women. Game 4 of this year's 2025 National Championships. Women bringing up the boards. It's going to be U.S. women's ball. Ladies get a change. Clock continues to run in U.S. Floorball, only for time constraints. 30 seconds to go. Austin with the interception, all alone. Shot goes wide from Luma. Back up to the boards. Overwalks the ball. Hunkela feeds it up the right boards. 10 seconds to go. Aaron pass goes. Picked up. U.S. women on a 1-on-3. She has numbers back. 2 seconds left. An attempt to get it in. That's going to be the end of the second period. Good effort by the ladies there for the second half of that period. With 12 minutes to go in this game, it's still 2-0. Austin. Okay, folks, welcome back for the third period here of our last match of the day. Austin Bluebonnets leading the U.S. women's national team 2-0. Start of the third period. Austin wins the draw, brings it up. Women steal it in the corner. Breaking out, they got numbers. Little bit too far for Kohler. Austin recovers, brings it back. Scrum for the ball along. U.S. women get it. Austin comes away with it. Block. Jen Kohler pulls it away. Jen's the captain. Drops it for Angersteig. Deflected. Bo takes it to the corner. Walks it back, and Austin will set up. Ball retreats behind the net. Ladies decide to go in and press. Plays off the boards to Lee. 2-on-1 on the side. Geldon pulls it away, coming in. Oh, great centering pass and just wide on the come through. Women get the ball, get it ahead. Ladies get run off and get set up. Get a change back on defense. Women get a change. Austin catches them on a change, coming back up. Owens for Austin, goes to the corner. Beats it back up to boards. Geldon's there, and U.S. knock it out. Stay Austin's ball. 2 minutes gone in the third. Still 2-0. Austin hits in the ball. Over to Honkila. Honkila throws it all the way down. If you're new to floorball, there's no icing in floorball. You can throw it all the way down. There's no offsides in floorball. You can sit there and wait and camp right by the goal mount if you want. And Austin knocks it out, and that's a great example of typical floorball sportsmanship. One of the things I love about this game. U.S. women take the ball. Sitting behind the net to set up. Knocks it ahead. Immediate. Oh, nice nifty move. Comes charging in, and then you've got somebody there. Hinojosa with the save. Feeds it over. Good passing by Austin. Just wide on a high shot to the corner. Thrown to the middle. No look pass. Nobody was there. Women starting to collapse a little bit. They need to stay in their positioning. This game is not out of reach by any stretch of the imagination, and nobody needs to panic. Austin throws it down to the corner as we get close to the 8-minute mark. Center pass blocked. Drops it back, and the Bluebonnets are reset. Throws in right there in front of the net. That's what I was just talking about with camping. Austin player waiting there. Oh! Quick arm save on the blind shot to the left post. It's going to stay Austin's ball off the deflection. Austin taps it in. Gets it back to the point. Women in the slot, clogging up the box. Defense gets pulled down. Point walks it in. More defense. Shot gets through. Saved. Women feed it up the boards. And knocked out. Unforced turnover, I think. It'll be Austin's ball. Getting close to the halfway mark here. 6:43 to go in the third period. Austin done a pretty good job of controlling the game most of the way, except the U.S. women have been making quite a few runs. But the patience and the shots and the goals so far have been on the side of the Bluebonnets. There's an interception by the women. Angersteig on the run. Throws it in the middle, nobody home. Austin feeds it back behind. Nobody home for Austin. Women back to the corner to take it. Carries it around. Angersty gets a shot. Oh! Bouncing in front of the net. Just wide. Hinojosa. Oh, between the legs. Missed opportunity there. Couple opportunities, and Austin's back. Ladies get back quick on defense. Oh, and a deflection! Ducky Johnson with the goal. All right, 3-0. Ladies got to get some work here. We're under the halfway point. Ladies now in need of a goal. Three's not a lot, but it is when there's only 6 minutes to go in the last period. Austin throws it down. U.S. turn it fast. Not hard enough. Austin looks up, looks on a charging player. Lee there. Can't quite get through the women's defense. Jen Kohler drops back. Resets for the ladies. Outlet pass is blocked by Austin. Back to the point. 5 minutes to go. So the main point of this pool play is seeding. Everybody does make the tournament. In the B group, those seeds will be numbers 6 through 9. It's 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie. Ties in there are resolved by goal differential and head-to-head. Head-to-head comes first, and then goal differential. So really, everything is all boiling down to positioning and seeding and who you get to play. Having said that, every game is important. Every goal matters. Out to the point coming through. Shots wide and out of play. Women will take the ball on a complete change. Angersteig brings it up. Drops back. U.S. women's coach this time is Sarah Alexanderson. Sarah played many times in Sweden growing up. Currently lives in Boston. So you're talking to the players, wondering if she's going to pull the goalie or just let this game play out. 3:38 to go. Austin holds the ball. 3-goal lead. Bo retreats behind the net. As ahead, the women come over and steal it. Can't just stand there. Flick at the net. Hinojosa grabs it. It wasn't on goal, but it was off to the side. Austin brings it in. Turn, stop, deflected away. Good block. It'll be Austin's ball. 3 minutes to go. Just hitting the 3-minute mark now. Pass through. Nobody home. And a return shot right on. Nice save again. That's Roush in the goalie in the net. She's had a great game today. Don't know what the shot count is right now, but it is. She's doing very well. I'm going to just look on the app. If you want to follow the matches, not just on YouTube with our streaming, but you can also go to usafloorball.org, click on tournaments and U.S. Nationals, and then you can watch all the games, play by box scores. And it is a live scoring along with the app, so it should be in real time. Shots on goal right now are 17-5 in favor of the Bluebonnets. Honkila brings it up. Behind the net. Fighting with their defense on Angersteig. No looks behind. Back to the center. Oh, great defense by U.S. coming back in. Out to the point. Good block again. 24 on the women. All over the place there. Couple of really good plays. 2 minutes to go in the match. In pool play, all matches end in regulation. There are ties and no overtimes in pool play. U.S. on a breakout. A bit overrunning on the ball. And a shot off Hinojosa's mask. 24 hustling. Nobody around. Carries it out to the side. Tries to force it. Doesn't get it. Oh, ball open in the middle. Loose in the crease. And the women track it down. Great pass. Not quite any mustard. And the ball goes in. That's what happens when you do not give up. Don't ever, ever give up. So that's going to get the margin back to 2 with 1:27 to go. Women win the draw. Put it ahead. Kohler takes it on the point. Right on goal. Hinojosa has it. As we approach the 1 minute mark of the period. Women knock it away. Get it loose. We have a shot. Oh, knocked away. Good defense by Austin. Bo carries it up. Find the net. 40 seconds to go. Out of the point, the women's defense pulled all the way down. Oh, off the pipe again. Another metallurgic save for Rausch. She has been just good all day long. A couple of deflections got her sideways, and not much you can do about those. 13 seconds to go as we get ready to wrap it up for Saturday here at Southwestern University. Tomorrow's a full day of floorball. Remember, fans, that starts at, believe, 8:30. And accumulates tomorrow night with the first annual meeting of the Federation. Final score of this match, Austin Bluebonnets 3, U.S. Women 1. Fans, thanks for your time and attention. Remember to check the app. Follow us on usafloorball.org. And happy 4th of July, everyone. Be safe tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.